talking quietly because it's pretty quiet in this room. It's late.
Yeah.
Don't want anyone to...
Both our players as well as the entire room is locked in on this match.
Exactly. All right, he is going to use the Hydraulis Harmonia here, it looks like. Maybe not.
I mean, it's a big decision here.
Yeah.
It looks like Gary is allowed to resolve. Linkage going back to the hand here.
Did you cut my deck out for 0?
And then we
I'll
are
draw for turn then.
going to draw for Ryan's turn.
Then
Is that a
face.
third Widowing?
I think it's reinforced from the army.
Ah, okay. All right, starting the turn by checking the graveyard, seeing what's been used. He has 3 spells. He has an Engage in hand. Can't activate the Engage until that Rose is off the field, but that won't be a problem. Has Linkage. Has Ash. Has everything he needs to win this duel.
I won't be the one to say how he's going to start this turn. I think he knows it better than I do.
Indeed. Looks like he's looking at Camilla.
If we're going to link summon using the Kagari as well as the Rose.
Camilla can send a Sky Striker spell to the graveyard if he wants. No effect, it looks like. Just going to activate Engage.
I'm just trying to clear the main monster zone. Engage can now be activated. Still has 3 spells in graveyard. The Visions and double Widowinker. Are we going to use our Dominus Purge here?
I mean, he knows he can go into Kagari again.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Sure.
Let's it go.
Just going to allow the Engage to resolve here. Has to feel good for Ryan. Going to grab another copy of Widowinker, and then we get to draw a card because we have 3 spells there in the graveyard.
I draw one. Anything on resolution?
Is that another copy of Linkage?
I think so. We're going to link away the Camellia into Kagari. Trying to get more value out of this Engage.
Now,
No response.
Charlie's going to activate Hydraulis Harmonia, targets Kagari. He's going to destroy that, sending the Wind Pegasus Agnister to the graveyard. Engage goes back to the hand.
The 5 Synchro monsters are assumed.
That's fine.
Is he going to summon back Ray? Yep. Since the Sky Striker Ace Link monster left the field, Ray can come back from the graveyard.
The Sky Striker deck's so good at producing value, very hard to deal with.
Not much, no.
Battle Fist.
All right, we're going into battle phase here. I'm going to attack over the Rotary.
What's your 66?
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, I think Rotary had 100 attack there. Are we using the Wind Pegasus?
I know Widowinker engaging. Well, not engage.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he does know Engage. It was added off the Kagari.
He also knows Linkage.
He does off the Kagari from the previous turn.
Ryan being patient. He doesn't want to make a mistake. He knows that the game is close. Charlie trying to think of how he can do this, navigate this the best way to survive and hopefully draw a way out. But
I mean, Ryan knows he doesn't have to end the game this turn. He could just do what Striker does best, choke your opponent out with just heavy resources.
all right, so he does use the Wind Pegasus Agnister.
Harmonia stays on the field. Now we can use that reinforcement in the army. We can grab that Ray right back. We are in main phase 2 now.
Did I put it back for you? Is that what I did?
Potentially.
We just grab a different copy of Ray, confirming that there are multiple in the deck.
I would have just picked the one right off.
But
the
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use Engage.
And now we're going to use Engage. And that's going to finally be met with Dominus Purge here. We're going to normal summon the Ray, use its effect, finally go into 0.
Yep, Ryan playing quickly here. He knows. Yeah,
Yep.
It's all but over, and Ryan Yu takes game number 1 with a resounding applause from the
What am I supposed to do with this, Ryan? As a 6 card, Ryan?
Yep, Delta was drawn for 6 cards.
That's the card I saw
Oh,
that
no,
he would have
6
used for sure.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, Ryan never gave him the opportunity to use it. Did not clear that Harmonia there. What time it was the rotary?
Everyone
Oh, I
knows
left
we're
the
watching
rotary.
history right now.
I left
Yeah.
the rotary.
Will,
Yeah, no, I left the rotary. Because, like, there's no reason to get rid of the rotary, right?
yeah,
And it
why
just-
open up the opportunity?
And sometimes just those instincts. A sigh of relief from Ryan. Charlie's locked in. These two have been dueling against each other for over a decade now.
I mean, they know each other better than anyone else.
Sure. No problem. Just try not to mess up in the last round of the tournament. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, these players, they might take just a little bit of extra time here, but they are aware that they have to play it at a certain pace. They just know that this is one final match, the only match remaining here at the North American WCQ. We will have a champion in potentially just one more game.
I mean, both of these players are former world champions. Ryan, a two-time world champion, essentially. Master Duel and Dragon Duel. Charlie, Dragon Duel and YCS champion. But I think this one would mean, I want to say, more to them than any of the other ones before.
Just because of the person in front of them?
Exactly. Because to come all the way full circle to this moment, it's absolutely incredible. But let's go ahead and take a look at something we want to see about the trophy that's sitting on the table. We have a special guest who wanted to talk about how awesome Yugioh is. So let's take a quick listen
There's no
in.
way to win.
All right, it's time. Someone's going home with this trophy. Good luck to both duelists.
Ogre, Ash.
I mean,
Ogre,
the,
Ash, double Widow.
There it
I mean,
is.
Ogre's bad in this matchup, but
That
it's
beautiful
Like, I mean, it
trophy.
was good there, yeah.
I think, is it
It's like a,
the Millennium Necklace
like
that's in there
Gamma.
this year? Kind of hard to tell from this angle, but I believe it is.
The players not even looking at the trophy right now, just only focused on the opponent in front of them.
Charlie just wondering if there's anything he could have done different, but no, I don't think so.
I don't think he had a whole lot of tools going from Ryan, able to play that turn as optimally as he could, make sure to maximize his potential and also limit all of Charlie's plays. Having that combination of Ghost Ogre as well as an effect negation to really, like, I mean, simulate the effect of Gamma to just negate and destroy the monster that is normal summoned
That
can
is right.
really stop
Yeah.
a Cool Toon strategy cold.
I thought I could beat your hand too. I was like, oh, 2 sets, nah, you know, maybe one draw, not bad.
I played pretty conservative.
Yeah, I could tell.
I thought the same thing, Charlie. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, you can tell Ryan could have gone deeper with that hand, but he chose to do the safer play. We're going to be starting game number 2 in just a moment here. The players are drawing their hands.
It's
This
nice
is-
to have a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah,
I played against 3 friends in Top Cut.
You got some friends who are really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Then,
Okay.
Ryan.
Deadly,
mean, if you-
Marty, or you.
If you look at that top cut, it makes sense. They all had been playing for so long.
I mean, if you play 3 friends in Top Cut, that's every round of Top Cut. That's,
Yeah.
that's 8,
I was
4,
gonna
and
say.
2. These two players will be going to the World Championship, and only one can be an NAWCQ champion.
Good luck.
Will it be Charlie?
You're
Will it be
starting
Ryan? Now we get to see what happens when Charlie gets to go first. Sky Striker good at going second, though, so it's tough.
I mean, this is the matchup where Sky Striker can play perfectly. It is favorable for it into the Cool Toon matchup, and if anyone's going to play Striker that well, it's Ryan Yu.
I would argue he's the best Sky Striker player on the planet.
There's a lot of people that have that claim, but I think you might be right.
All right, let's see what Charlie is working with here in game number 2.
Dude.
I wonder if that mixes its only play. No, it certainly looks like he has a Q in his hand as well. We are going to normal summon Mix still.
Yeah.
Mix is able to use its effect. Gonna grab any non-level 2 Cool Toon from the deck. Gonna grab Rotary.
All right, off to the races. Now he's probably going to use Rotary's effect to summon itself, maybe?
I mean, he's really considering his options at this point. I think he's just trying to get a feel for what Ryan has in his hand to see if there's any interruptions that he has to play around.
We see the classic 1-2 combo, Rotary plus Ghost Spell. It has proven to be a very strong start for many Kewl 2 players.
Usually you don't start with mix in that situation, but...
If you don't have the Rotary.
Yeah, you know, and a means to an end.
Oh, he has Q, too.
Yeah, I saw the Q in his opening hand, but we decided to start with the mix.
Now he's trying to decide, does he summon the Rotary? Does he summon the Q? They both work, but one you kind of have to give up the Ghost Spell. Because you could use Ghost Spell and Rotary to go into Trackmaker, get JJ Kewl Toon. It definitely makes more sense just to go ahead and summon the Q for sure.
It looks like that's going to be the case here. Oh, well. Charlie taking a moment to decide.
There's a lot on the line here.
There it is. Q finally hitting the board. Going to be able to use its effect to summon another monster from the deck. Looks like we're eyeing a copy of Ash Blossom to try to have for Ryan's turn. Yep, Ash Blossom hits the field here.
Looking to get that back with Remix.
Now we're going to synchro with the Rotary as well as the Q.
We're a Trackmaker. Let's see how he orders these effects.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so he's going to want to look at the hand first. So that's going to be Chainlink 3 Rotary, Chainlink 2 Q, Chainlink 1 Trackmaker.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of spell cards, a lot of good ones at that. 2 Fallen the Virtuous, Linkage, Pot of Sloth, Pot of Desires. The crowd has come alive.
We're getting a new hand with this one.
Charlie is going to have his work cut out for him. Everything in his hand answers anything he could do to stop these cards, kind of. Like, yeah.
Charlie's kind of struggling with it, maybe a little bit in disbelief.
I mean, let's try and think about the positives. We'll have to see the top 2, I guess, too, but he's definitely going to want to remix to get the Ash, right? We know he has Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell doesn't stop any of those cards. Ash can stop the Desires of the Sloth. Zaylin is pretty much useless because of the linkage.
As well as the Fallens.
2.
We're looking at Droll and Engage. Okay, we're going to banish the
Yeah,
Engage.
easy pick. So some good news. Yeah, right. Top or bottom with the Droll. You hear the crowd laughing. Nice try. Nice try. So the first break in this match for Charlie is that at least he's drawing a Droll and Lockbird.
I mean,
But the Sloth. The Sloth.
Ryan didn't stop any of his plays. He's got that going for him. He's a strong start here.
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, he at least can navigate him away. But we don't know all the cards that Charlie has. If he has some defensive options that are non-engine, like Purge, and other ways to stop these spell cards, he could be okay.
Yeah, he's definitely not out of the game. One card I did see in his hand, he does have a copy of Harp's Feather Duster. If he makes it to his next turn, he can clear away any responses that Ryan might have left over.
Heads up, siding that in going first, knowing that he will probably get another turn. Or potentially. Sky Striker good at putting out a lot of damage too.
It definitely has the option, but we're going to synchro away with the Trackmaker as well as the Ash Blossom to Mega Zaylin. JJ Kewl Toon is now going to swap out the other monster into Rico. Rico potentially going to be adding back that mix. Yep. Will we then just use the mix in the Rico to make Remix? We will.
Looking like the case.
I know, just good, yes.
Oh, I see a
I
good
see a
card in
powerful
his
card.
hand. Oh, this game might not be done just yet.
Okay.
Ryan's hand is good, but so is Charlie's. Ryan,
Yeah, Charlie definitely couldn't complain about his hand.
so I mean, if he uses, he needs a remix right now, I think. You need to get the Ash so you can Ash one of the pots, and then you can use that other card on one of the other pots.
I think he was checking if Ryan wanted to use anything with his priority in the draw phase, but nope. Remix is allowed to resolve. Going to add the Ash Blossom back to hand. Summon Rico.
Yeah.
Rico can then use its effect.
Rico's probably going to add Cool Tune Clip.
That draw not too helpful here. All these cards are being added in the draw phase. Given, I don't think he would mind too much if Ryan rolled himself.
I think he went to the standby phase just to give him that chance, yeah. Charlie can win this, I think.
I mean, there's definitely a lot more game left to play.
Memphis.
We've made it to the main phase finally. I just see that pot of sloth sitting in the front of Ryan's hand, and he's going to lead with it.
I think he's just trying to force an interaction with this. His hand isn't necessarily far off without it.
So as long as Charlie doesn't rely on Zaylin to stop this, he's okay. If he tries to do Zaylin, like the linkage just cuts that off. He has to just use, yeah, the Ash Blossom.
Yep.
Good call.
Resolution.
1 point check there. Will we go with the Desires next?
As long as, so the card that Charlie wants to Zaylin is the linkage. But the Fallen and the Virtues, the fact that he has so many quick plays, I mean, it's Sky Striker, understood, just makes it really hard for Zaylin to go after the specific card he wants if it's like the first one Ryan activates.
I mean, one of the reasons why the matchup is considered somewhat favorable for Sky Striker is because they have those tools to play into the deck.
Yeah, Zaylin can only go after the previous 2 things on the chain.
Ryan has to be careful here. Even though his hand can be quite strong, there's still a lot on Charlie's side that he has to get through.
He knows he has the Cool Tune Synchro. He doesn't know what the other face down is. He doesn't know if he has any more disruptions in his hand. He knows the Zaylin can negate, so he has to time his cards right. He's going to start with Desires next. Top 10, Banish, face down.
I think it just says draw 2 cards.
Might as well. Unless 3 Ray.
I really hope not. All right, Ryan just checking those 2 before opting to get his draws, but we still don't know if Charlie's going to allow this Desires to resolve.
He needs to use this trap card.
You think so?
Yes, and he knows, of course he knows. Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment.
He knows the only other card that really needs to be stopped is that linkage in the hand. It's Fallen Virtues, Drone Lockbird, and linkage left for Ryan Yu.
Ryan still has plays, and now with Charlie with 4,000 life points, he can find a way, but the clip might make it difficult.
I mean, yeah, we haven't even used too much. The only response really used was the Ash Blossom that we added off the remix, and as well as Solemn Judgment, which was an unknown.
This is a tough situation. So what Ryan needs, he knows he needs to get into Sky Striker 0. He needs to get access to more spells. Linkage can do that. The Fallen and the Virtuous can deal with a Zaylin chain, but no, he's going to take it slow. He's going to set 1.
Yep. Are we going to do anything else? Are we only going to set 1?
I mean, this is what Charlie wants. He's trying to bait Charlie into using clip here.
Sure.
Yep.
Office.
Battle phase, nice. He didn't really want to go to the end phase. He just wanted him to use that clip. Charlie did not take the bait.
All right, still in battle phase, it seems. Maybe trying to use the Fallen and Virtuous now when he can't use clip?
Yep, he could just go after the Zaylin. No, if Charlie chains anything, Ryan can chain his linkage. But then Charlie can negate the linkage with Zaylin.
I mean, we're just trying to bait a response right now.
Sure.
We're going to chain Cool Tune Synchro?
Yeah, Ryan can't chain here because he would just negate the linkage. Yep. But so now his Cool Tune Synchro, he can add anything, probably mix if he doesn't have it, so he can still have the clip interruption, and then synchro with the Zaylin and the Rico into back-to-back, right? The Rico takes out the face down, the back-to-back will threaten to bring back the Zaylin that hasn't used its effect.
These are all plays that Charlie can definitely consider. I mean, I do agree with you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I also don't know if it's the best play. I'm just like, I'm trying to like think out loud here. There could be more optimal stuff. Maybe looking to find a way to get the Loudness War as well.
I mean, we've seen double Loudness War as a main way for the Cool Tune strategy to counter the Sky Striker strategy. But I don't think Charlie has that option.
Okay, goes with Q. Then, yep, the Synchro 10. It's going to be Cool Tune back-to-back.
I don't know what to anchor, right?
No.
Charlie, you know all the cards. Don't forget.
I mean, yeah, Ryan might see that as a sign of weakness here if Charlie has forgotten his hand.
Puts it in defense mode, and Rico's going to take out the face down.
You ready, Q?
Correct.
Can I see your deck?
You have to think that set card is the other copy of Fallen and the Virtuous.
Yeah, you want to keep linkage in hand in the
I know Q
situation.
and Clip.
But
Yeah,
but
just Q and
Ryan
Clip, yeah.
might need to send that card to the graveyard with linkage here, but then the back-to-back will activate.
Chin.
To it, yeah.
What?
Are we not responding?
Oh, no. No back-to-back effect?
Okay.
I mean, Charlie's for sure thought this play through before even committing to the back-to-back. These players always consider every card known
Everyone's
here.
every linkage.
We're going to try to grab back the linkage with the effect of Kagari.
Charlie does have a Ghost Spell.
Thank you. Thrash. Thinking. Oh, you could target linkage. Thank you.
Guess we just missed that part.
This is a pivotal moment in the duel.
Right, looks like we're going to be activating
Activate.
back-to-back here.
Target.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Put the Trackmaker back on the field.
All right, so
And then Trackmaker is going to synchro with...
for Loudness War, he did find a way, and he's going to be able to take out the Kagari, too, with the mix. Or did he use Clip?
Unlucky. I'll scoop.
Unlucky, he'll scoop, and Charlie takes game number 2, and we are going to a game number 3, and this will be the final game of the NAWCQ coming up between two of the
I could've
best
just get
duelists
fucking-
of the
I could've
past
just get
decade.
Spurlock, you
I
know?
mean, you were talking about potentially banishing all
banished all
3
the
Ray.
roses.
He didn't banish that, but he did banish both roses, so he could not
bell?
use 0 for his maximum
bell?
ability.
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
lots
it's
can
better.
go wrong,
Yeah, I had-
but the Desires also was the opportunity for him to get back into that game potentially, but
I
that
was like,
solemn
whoa, I'm
judgment
like-
sealed the
I mean,
deal.
I
He just needed
I was
2
like,
ways to
yeah.
stop both the
Bad?
pods.
Desires flaw is bad. All
Well,
right.
there's 2 dead cards, right?
Yeah. Sounds like my turn, I guess.